Hey, what's up? My name is Daniel Ortiz and we're gonna talk about today about The Shining, the movie. And you're probably thinking that, oh my god, you don't know anything about movies? Yes, I do! But the awful truth is that I'm not a hipster. So, let the rock up begin. Bring the movie The Shining. An Stanley Kubrick film. It's some kind of psychological horror. So here's 3 questions that I'm gonna answer for you. Number 1. What did you think about the movie? Well, this is actually a really good movie that I always recommend. Why? Well, first thing, Jack Nicholson is always a great actor. And as a great actor, he acts in really good movies. Number 2. Stanley Kubrick is a really good filmmaker. And is really emblematic for cinematography in general. So, if you look at a movie that was filmed by Stanley Kubrick, I can assure you that it's a really good movie. And you're gonna love it. And number 3. The story is a novel by Stephen King. Oh my god. That guy was unbelievable writing the best horror novels ever. That 3 facts make this movie actually really good. But let's move on. The movie has some really good stuff that you can always enjoy. Blood in everywhere. The big question of what is The Shining. The psychological research. The completely madness of Jack Nicholson. Horror. Shocking moments. Has a really good use of thriller. And yes, I'm trying to say suspenso, as we know it in Spanish. Let's continue with the question number 2. Question number 2. What's The Shining? Well, I'm not completely sure because I didn't understand the most of the things that I saw in the movie. But who did? I mean, it's really weird movie. It's Stanley Kubrick movie. But I guess The Shining was the power that a kid had. You know, the power that he has and he can talk with the black guy. Also, the Toby stuff. Yeah, that really freaked me out. But I guess that Toby was the expression of what The Shining mean. It's like someone else tell you what's gonna happen, what your dad gonna do, and you can communicate with other people like he communicated with the black guy and he asked for help. So I guess that's The Shining. But I didn't understand something. I didn't understand that mental lapsus that the kid had and he ran into the door red room. Okay, that makes sense because we all see the flashbacks that thing right into the door. That was the door of the red room. Okay, but I didn't know why. I actually thought that Toby was doing that. But for me, it doesn't make sense. Because I thought that The Shining was a gift and not another person into the kid. And that makes me thought about this. Maybe the black guy has a voice inside of him. But well, that's it. Let's finish with the next question. Question number 3. What the bar means. I have to think a lot about this because it's a question that is not really easy to answer. But I really think that it's the conscience of Jack Nicholson. Because at the end, we see him in a picture in the same bar, but in 1921. So that tells me that maybe he was the other man that killed his family back then. And wasn't other guy, just him. So the bar is like the conscience, or maybe the representation of the disturbing mind that he has. Because maybe he repressed all the murder, and that's why he can't remember that he killed his own family. So for me, that's the meaning of the bar. Something more psychological, but I didn't understand something too. Well, I thought that only Jack can see those people in the bar. That makes sense. It makes sense if he is the only one that can see those people in the bar, because he's going mad or going crazy. But I didn't understand why his wife can't see Delbert Grady. All the Bart stuff was in his mind. And that's okay that the kid can look that stuff too. Because he has The Shining and he has the power of see all the creepy stuff that were in the hotel. But seriously, her? I mean, why? She's not even pretty. Well guys, I think that that's all for today. And I'm not a hipster anymore. Okay, bye.